There we go. How's it going, guys? And welcome to my Netherlands versus Sweden World Cup Group F Watchalong. I'm very sorry for being late, but it's all good. We've got 5 minutes till kickoff. I'm going to go through the team news right now. So, for the Netherlands tonight, the second group game, obviously they drew against Japan, 2-2 in the first one. And if they win this game, they are pretty much guaranteed into the round of 32. But for them tonight, they've got Bart Verbruggen in goal, back four of Van der Ven, Van Dijk, Van Hecker and Dumfries. Midfield three of Frankie de Jong, Tijani Reinders and Ryan Gravenberch. And the front three of Cody Gakpo, Daniel Marlon and Brian Brobby starts. No Somerville in the starting lineup, even though he scored in the game against Japan, didn't he? Yeah. For Sweden, Graham Potter's side, who beat Tunisia 5-1 in their first group game. They've got Nordfeldt in goal, a back three of Lindelof, Hayen and Lagerbielke. Goodmanson left wing back, right wing back Bernhardsson, midfield two of Ayeri and Karlstrom, Nygren in the 10, and then a front two of Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres. Yeah, I mean Sweden barely changed. Well, they've barely changed their side from the. Have they changed? No, they haven't changed it at all from the game against Tunisia, which is not a surprise to be fair, considering obviously they beat Tunisia by 5-1. I mean, 2 goals for Ayeri. Isak was on flames. You know, they were absolutely superb. Yeah, got 4 minutes till kickoff here. Yeah, game's on BBC, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to this game. I mean, after this, Germany against Ivory Coast. So 2 very good games. And then to be fair, after the Germany-Ivory Coast game, there is a bit of a break until the Ecuador-Curacao game at 1 AM, which is pretty decent to be fair. I'll take it. But then, so there's a game at 1 AM and then a game at 5 AM. I don't know why there can't just be a 3-hour difference between the games, but yeah. It's weird because the games yesterday were so close together and now these are fairly far apart, or fairly apart. It's really weird, but yeah. Let's get this going, shall we? Yeah, I'm really surprised Somerville's not starting. Like, really, really surprised. Yeah, I mean, and obviously the Netherlands 2-2 draw. I think they'll be quite disappointed. Yeah, I think they'll be quite disappointed with the way that they let the lead slip twice against Japan, didn't they? Yeah, I mean the first half of that game was so bad, wasn't it? But it was definitely a case of second half syndrome, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this game better be good because honestly, I mean, when I saw that this game and Germany Ivory Coast was on Saturday, I thought that's a brilliant back-to-back of games. But yeah. Okay, there should be a poll in the chat right now, so get voting on that, guys. Will the Netherlands get their first? Will the Netherlands get their first win in the group, or will Sweden make it 2 out of 2 and confirm their place in the round of 32? So yeah, get voting on that, guys. In terms of who you think is going to win this game, we've got 2 votes already, 2 draws, incredibly. I mean, it's a living miracle. Hello, Nan. Good to see you. Nan's on. There we go. Well, 3 votes. First vote for the Netherlands. Yeah, you can either vote on the poll or let me know your score prediction. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go 2-1 Netherlands. Yeah, I think obviously Sweden were unbelievable against Tunisia, but obviously Tunisia aren't as good as the Netherlands, are they? Yeah, I think the Netherlands 2-1. I'm going to say, I will go for Marlon and who's playing in the front three with Brobby? Oh, Gakpo, yeah. No, I'll go Marlon and Brobby to get the goals for the Netherlands, and for Sweden, I'll go with Isak because obviously very good against Tunisia, and I think he'll get another goal. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I think Sweden could definitely win this game. I think the Netherlands could. I could see any outcome in this game. I really could. But yeah, we are just about to kick off here. This game is being played in the Houston Stadium in Texas, also known as the NRG Stadium. So yeah, the first of 4 games in a row once again today. Yeah, hopefully this one is a good one. Netherlands in their orange kit with black shorts and Sweden in their blue shirt with white shorts. Four votes already, thank you guys. And we are underway here in Houston for Netherlands against Sweden in Group F. Netherlands looking to get their first win in this group, and Graham Potter's Sweden looking to make it 2 out of 2, and it would definitely guarantee their place in the last 32 of the World Cup. 4 votes now, so 1 of you for Sweden, 1 of you for the Netherlands, and 2 of you for a draw. As I said, I could definitely see all of those outcomes. And 5 votes, thank you guys. Yeah, let's try and get to 750 subscribers by the end of this stream. Yeah, I think we were on 749 just before, but we're back down to 748, but it's all well and good. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind who wins this game, as long as it's a good game. That's what we want. Yeah, I think, well, obviously, for those of you who are on my Turkey-Paraguay stream, you would have seen that I was very tired. Yes, just about managed to get through though. Yeah, keeping my run of doing every single World Cup game as a live watch-along going. It was always I was never going to fall asleep. Well, even though it looked like it was likely, yeah. Oh, hang on, this could be a chance for the Netherlands. Good defended by Hyen. And that's going to be a Sweden throw-in. Yeah, Reinders had it, but Gabriel Hyen, who plays for Atalanta, very good tackle. Isak chested down to Nygren. And Sweden had the ball further up the pitch than they did, but the free kick has been given. I don't know how, but Jan-Paul van Hecker, who has recently signed for Tottenham, he's got a black eye. I don't know where he's got that from, but yeah. I mean, he's allowed to play still. Well, obviously, yeah, because he's starting, but yeah, I have no idea where he got that injury from. I think he didn't even have that, because obviously, when Tottenham signed him, he did a just an announcement to the Tottenham fans saying, "Hi guys, very excited to be here." You know, just the usual lines that players say when they sign for a new club. Yeah, I don't think he had a black eye in that announcement, so I literally have no idea where he's got it from. Offside against Gyökeres. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. Yeah, Gyökeres coming back from an offside position. I don't know why he's offside there, but yeah. Here's Van Dijk. Obviously scored the opening goal in the game against Japan, didn't they? But the Netherlands were quickly pegged back, yeah, by Japan on 2 separate occasions, of course. Yeah, that second half of that game was fantastic. Whereas for Sweden, I mean, I was so impressed with their performance against Tunisia. Yeah, Tunisia were that bad. They sacked their manager, didn't they? Yeah, I mean, I really don't understand why you'd sack your manager mid-World Cup. If you're going to sack him, that's fine, but do it before the tournament starts so you actually have time to get a replacement in. I do think Tunisia have got a replacement. I think they've got I forgot his name. What's his name? He managed Saudi Arabia at the last World Cup. He's French, I think. Yeah, Hervé Renard. Yeah, he managed Saudi Arabia at the last World Cup. Led them to a famous 2-1 win against Argentina in the group stages. But yeah, yeah, he's 57 years old. He's French. He's managed Morocco, Lille, Ivory Coast. So he's got loads of experience in the in international management. So I think it is a good appointment. But they probably could have done that at the start of the World Cup. Here's Marlon. Here is Verbruggen. Yeah, an early goal would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I don't even think the games yesterday were that good. I mean, I know there wasn't any 0-0s, but yeah, Turkey Paraguay. I mean, obviously Paraguay scored in the second minute and then didn't score for the rest. Or there was no goals for the rest of the game. But obviously that red card for Almiron at the end of the first half. Chance for the Netherlands, and they've scored already. And it's Brian Brobby who's come in for Crescencio Somerville, and he's given the Netherlands the lead. I've got to say, I love that man. I really do. I think he's absolutely brilliant. He's so strong, so athletic, and he can score a goal or two. And he's given the Netherlands the lead here inside 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was an interesting decision starting him because obviously Somerville scored against Japan, but it was a tap in, but brilliant run, brilliant positioning, fantastic timing of the run, and the Netherlands lead inside 5.5 minutes thanks to Sunderland striker Brian Brobby. I think Brobby actually starts this move as well. Yeah, because he holds the ball up and then the Netherlands keep it and then they get forward. Yeah, Brobby starts it. Fantastic hold-up play. It finds Reinders and then Reinders plays it to Gakpo, makes a run on the left-hand side, and then Gakpo plays it across for Brian Brobby to tap it in from close range. Netherlands 1, Sweden 0. I said Brobby would score, didn't I? Yeah, so Brobby and... who else did I say? Marlon, that's right. Yeah, Brobby, Marlon, and then Isak for Sweden, yeah. Yeah, one of the easiest goals he'll ever score, but I guarantee you, one of his favourite, well, arguably his favourite goal ever. Or maybe the goal he scored for Sunderland in the time where Derby to win the game. Maybe that was better. Go on, Brian. Yeah, what a man. Brian Brobby. Yeah, I mean, they're still playing Marlon, the Netherlands, but oh, hang on. Good save from Verbruggen to deny Gyökeres. Going to be a corner here for Sweden. Very fast start to this game. Yeah, Marlon was playing as the striker, wasn't he, against Japan, but yeah, he's been forced down to the right wing. This is what I mean. I don't know why the Netherlands don't have a natural right winger in the squad. You've got 26 players. You can take normally teams take about 7 or 8 attackers. They don't have one natural right winger in the squad. It just does not make sense to me whatsoever. But yeah, I'm not Ronald Koeman. I didn't make the decisions, did I? Sweden corner. They've taken it short. Isak. Oh, that's poor. I mean, the flag has gone up for offside anyway, but yeah. Not the best corner from Sweden, that. Come on, Netherlands. Hello, Jensk. Hello, Eugene. Yeah, great. Well, Isak wasn't offside. They've put the flag up on Isak. He just wasn't offside. I mean, to be fair, he miscontrolled it. It went out of play anyway, so it didn't matter. Would have been a goal kick regardless. Yeah, obviously Van Dijk against Isak, isn't it? Both Liverpool players. The boost Frank was Gyökeres shot on target. Oh, there you go, sorted. At least I think that's what you do. Gok. I'm assuming you meant to say Yok, but yeah. But there you go, sorted. The boost is done. Here's Frankie de Jong, goes back to Bart Verbruggen. Oh, okay. Here's Brobby. Do you know why I love Brobby? He's so good at holding the ball up. Like, he's so strong. It's pretty much impossible to get the ball off him when he's got his back to goal. So good at protecting it. And could score some goals as well, can't he? Which obviously is a striker's job, but yeah. But it's not just about scoring goals. Obviously, it's about holding the ball up. You've got to receive the ball with your back to play. And Brobby's one of the best strikers in the world when it comes to receiving the ball with his back turned to goal. Superb. Here's Van Hecker. Here's Dumfries. Chance for the Netherlands already. And Isak. Oh, it's not the best clearance, but Goodmanson just about gets it away. Tank. Brian Brobby is certainly a tank. Here's Verge. Yeah, I mean, the Netherlands should be going far. They've got a very good squad, but I'm not sure about Ronald Koeman as a manager. Not that he's not a good manager, it's just I don't think he doesn't play like an attacking brand of football. And I think when the Netherlands have got such a good squad, you really should be attacking well. I mean, to be fair, you could argue their defence and their midfield is better than their attack. Here he goes again, Brian Brobby. I thought he was going to win the free kick there, but he doesn't. God, he must be a nightmare to play against if you're a centre-back. Just look at the size of him. There's Gianni Infantino, Arsene Wenger, Edwin van der Sar. A couple of famous figures there in the stands. Yeah, of course, Edwin van der Sar, the man who saved the penalty in the Champions League final in 2008. Who did he save it? I think it was Nicolas Anelka. Yeah. 7 votes now on the poll. Thank you, guys. 57% for the Netherlands. Only 1 of you going for Sweden so far, and 2 of you going for a draw. Yeah, I've said Netherlands 2-1 as well, so I'm in favour of the majority. De Jong across to Dumfries. Nice play from the Netherlands. Marlon crosses it in. It's a good ball, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, is there a bloody... Oh, I think there's a fly in here. Fantastic. We've already got Mothgate. We don't need Flygate. Here's Denzel Dumfries. I tell you what a ball that is. Oh, great defending. Man, the Netherlands have started very well so far. That's such a good ball. No wonder he signed for Real Madrid. Going to be a corner here for the Dutch. Yeah, 12 minutes gone. They've made a very good start, and I think they do deserve to be 1-0 up. Is Dumfries playing? Yes, gents, Dumfries is playing. He almost got a brilliant assist. Corner comes in, headed away by Gyökeres. It's going to be a Netherlands throw. Yeah, that is definitely a fly. I can hear it. Here's oh, what is that? Who was that? Is that No, it's not Dumfries. That's it's Gakpo. Yeah, I don't know. Was that a cross or who knows? 8 votes now. 4 for the Netherlands. 3. Wow, I must say a draw is getting a decent amount of votes. I could definitely see this being a draw, 100%, especially with the way Sweden played in their first game. But yeah, the Netherlands, I don't think they'll win it, but I think their squad should be going far. I think they'll get to the quarters. I think they'll lose to France, who are obviously my winners. So I think the quarterfinals would be a good run. And again, there's no shame in losing to France, especially with the attack that they've got. Hello, Theme. Good to see you, buddy. I'm not even going to say better late than never, because ultimately I was 10 minutes late. Yeah, I do apologise about that, guys. I mean, I know obviously I'm late pretty much every time, but yeah, this is definitely the latest I've been. But to be fair, I think as long as I get it before kickoff, yeah, if I didn't get it before kickoff, that'd be a bloody disaster. But yeah, it's all well and good. Maybe I should just change the time. It should be the stream should start 10 minutes before. So at least it's like, oh no, 15 minutes to go, I've got to start now. But I start late. I start like 5 minutes late anyway, so I might just, I don't know, we'll see. No Theme, absolutely fine, mate. I was late as well. and obviously there's more pressure on me to be on time than you. So yeah, it's all well and good, mate. Hope you're well. That's gone out, I think. I know. Bloody hell, another offside. There's been like 3 offsides this game already. Time your runs, boys. Who was offside this time? Oh, to be fair, that was unlucky. Yeah, Reinders got to it, but it was a header back into the box. 9 votes now. Still the majority of you in favour of the Netherlands, or Holland, or the Dutch, whatever you want to call them. I call them the Netherlands. Yeah, why do they have 2 different names? They've got the Netherlands and they've got Holland. Who knows? Here's Lager Bielka. What a name that is, by the way. Lager Bielka. He's got the word lager in his name. Chance for the Dutch, and that's going to be a goal kick. I thought that was a corner, but no, it's not. It's not been given as a goal kick. It has been given as a goal kick. Yeah, really poor pass from Lager Bielka, actually. Yeah, Reinders with the shot. I think, yeah, he had the shot. It was blocked by Lager Bielka, but then it came back off Reinders. Yeah. What's going on here? Why is the referee coming towards the goalkeeper? Oh, okay. We've got a flat ball. Yeah, the ball is flat. Notto. I mean, I've not seen that before in this World Cup. You rarely see it. But yeah. Holland is their capital and the Netherlands is the old name of the country. It is now called Holland, but FIFA haven't recognised it. I'm still going to call them the Netherlands. Yeah. Wait, so Holland's I thought Amsterdam was their capital. It's really confusing. Proper ref today. Well, it's Michael Oliver, isn't it? Yeah. To be fair, people like to say Michael Oliver's the best referee the Premier League have got. I mean, I don't. To be fair, I mean, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Well, to be fair, I think most refs are just a bit average. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I don't think. Oh, hang on, chance surely. Oh, it's gone all the way in. Is it him again? I think Brobby scored again. Oh my God, 2 goals inside the first 16 minutes. Can you believe it? I mean, I am very interested to see if Brobby actually touched it. He's not celebrating as much for the. I think it might have gone all the way through. Potentially. We'll have to wait and see. But what I can definitely tell you is that the Netherlands have doubled their advantage. They've started so well this first 16 and a half minutes. And I think, honestly, a 2-0 scoreline is more than justified. Netherlands 2, Sweden 0. This could be a long day for Graham Potter's side. Yeah, what happened here? It took a massive deflection. I don't know did Brobby get a touch on it? Yeah. Marlon plays it forward to Dumfries. Dumfries let's see here. Takes a deflection. Oh, Brobby does get a touch. It is Brobby. I've got to say, that is an unbelievable finish. Oh, why is... Okay, I can't see the replay because there's a bloody black screen on the broadcast. Oh, they've just panned. Okay, so I couldn't see the replay. Cheers, guys. Cheers, BBC. God, what are they doing, honestly? No, but I did see the first replay. Yeah, Dumfries played a ball across, took a deflection, and it was going... I don't know if it was going towards goal. It was certainly going into a very good area. But yeah, Brobby just prods it. He prods it forward, gets the slightest of touches onto it, and it goes into the bottom corner. That is an unbelievable finish. What a player. He's on a hat-trick already. Absolutely super. It shouldn't go down as a Dumfries assist because it took a deflection, but yeah, it will definitely go down as a Brian Brobby goal. The Netherlands have been absolutely so superb so far. What a performance. Sweden have to get 2 goals before Netherlands scores 1 more to draw. Now, honestly, with the way that this is going, it's game over already. Are Sweden scoring 2 goals against this Netherlands side without the Netherlands scoring any more? I think this might be game over already. What a start. I mean, I'd like it to be competitive, obviously, but if there's goals, we can't complain. Mate, this is going to be a demolishing game for Sweden. With the way it's looking, yeah. And it's funny, they won their first game 5-1, so obviously their goal difference +4. Now it's already down to +2. So, yeah, not ideal whatsoever, is it? If Brobby gets a hat-trick, that's a good... You've got to give credit to Koeman. I didn't think Brobby should have started. Not because he's not a good player, but I think just stick with the same front three that played against Japan. Somerville scored. Marlon's been amazing for Roma, and Gakpo plays for Liverpool. He's always going to get picked to start. But yeah, Brian Brobby from Sunderland, a brace already. I don't know if Dumfries will actually be given the assist. We'll have to wait and see. Might put my light on. It's a bit dark in here. Oh. I was down it. There we go. That's much better. That is much better. There we go. Well, 10 votes now. Thank you, guys. I can actually tell the percentages and the number of votes this time. Yeah, 6 for the Netherlands, 1 for Sweden, 3 for a draw. I think the person who predicted Sweden to win, it's not looking good, is it? No, it is not. But see, I wouldn't have hated the shout before this game. But obviously, with the way this game has started, there is no way back for Sweden at this moment in time. But there's still a lot of football to be played, and who knows, the Netherlands could certainly drop off. If they keep this, if they get another goal, it's done. It is done. Sweden are not scoring free. I know they've got Isak and Gyökeres, but the Netherlands have got one of the best defences in the tournament, I feel. They've got Van Dijk, they've got Van Hecker, Dumfries. I know Van de Ven's playing as a left back, but Van de Ven's a good player as well. And they've got Verbruggen in goal. A lot of Premier League players in that defence, obviously apart from Dumfries. But even Dumfries, no Premier League experience, but he's signed for Real Madrid. So he's a very good player as well. Yeah, I feel like the Netherlands have always produced fantastic players. Obviously, in the past, you've got Ruud Gullit, Johan Cruyff, Van Basten, Van Nistelrooy, Bergkamp. Oh, God, the list is endless. And even players now, like Van Dijk goes down as one of the greatest Dutch players of all time. Edgar Davids? Yeah, I pronounced it Edgar Davids. Yeah, but no, it's Edgar Davids. But apparently he was a very good player. Whether he's in like the top 10 Dutch players of all time, I don't know, debatable, but yeah. I thought Sweden might nick this. Oh, did you vote for Sweden, Dad? Oh no. But again, I didn't hate the shout. I wouldn't have hated the shout before this game, with the way that Sweden played in their first game and the fact the Netherlands obviously let the lead slip twice against Japan. I could have definitely seen Sweden winning this. I did not expect the Netherlands to start this well. Same though. Oh God. But only one of you voted for only one of you voted for a Sweden win. Here's Brobby. God, he's so good at holding the ball up. He's just won a free kick. He's such a good profile to have as your striker. He might not score like 20 goals a season, but he'll get like 10. And honestly, he'll never lose the ball. He's strong. He's fairly quick. Yeah, he's athletic. He's a bully, but obviously that's a good thing. Yeah, if you're called a bully in football, that's a good thing. Yeah. Because you have to be aggressive in a game of football. Hine clears away. And Dumfries headers it. It's Verge. Oh, hello. Oh, my God. That was really good from Van Dijk. It was like a scorpion. Yeah, like a scorpion touch. And, yeah, because obviously, the scorpion kick. But obviously it wasn't a shot. But, yeah, it controls the ball brilliantly. Heads it forward to Dumfries. But, yeah, nothing came from it. Yeah, long way back for Potter's side. Oh, I think we know what's coming. Oh, yes, here we go. The first hydration break of this game is done, aka the first quarter of this game is over. But yeah, so far, so very good for the Netherlands. This stadium is unreal, isn't it? Absolutely unreal. I think Isak is overrated. You think? Thing is with Isak, right? Just can't stay fit. He's a very good. He's a fantastic striker. I wouldn't say he's overrated. Oh, don't get me wrong. Obviously, for this last season for Liverpool wasn't great, but obviously, he broke his leg, didn't he? He broke his leg, and yeah. But I think the game against Tunisia. I know it's Tunisia, but it's still a World Cup game. I think that game showed like when he's fit, he can be a fantastic striker. But ultimately, if he can't stay fit, the best ability is availability. And right now, he hasn't got that. And even at Newcastle, he was picking up a few injuries as well. Not as long as, obviously, the one he had for Liverpool, where he missed 4 months with a broken leg. But, yeah, it's not ideal. But I still think if he can return to his Newcastle heights, one of the best strikers in the world, 100%. But ultimately, he's going to have to stay fit for that to happen. But to be fair, even when he has been fit this season, he hasn't been amazing. Like again, for example, against PSG in the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals, he played the first half, only had 5 touches. 5 touches in one half. Like, I know people like to say, "Oh, he didn't get a lot of service then," but as a striker, if you're not getting a lot of service, you're supposed to be making yourself an option, being able to link the play, hold the ball up. Obviously, strikers are meant to score goals, but they're also meant to do that side of the game as well. That's the first quarter down, 3 to go. Absolutely. I hate the hydration breaks. I think we all do, mate. I think we all do. The crowd are booing the hydration break. I'm not surprised. I'm genuinely not surprised. It just ruins it. Because what if the Netherlands, right, when this hydration break is done, what if their performance levels drop and Sweden get a goal? They will blame it on the hydration break, of course. This isn't. I guess this is probably a good thing for Sweden that this is happening now at the hydration break because they need to reset. But for the Netherlands, complete disaster. They want to carry on the way they are. There he is, the main man so far, Brian Brobby, with a brace. But yeah, if you are just joining the stream, welcome. Netherlands 2, Sweden 0 in this Group F fixture. In this Matchday 2 Group F fixture. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, look at that! We've just got we're back up to 749. Thank you guys so much. Let's try and get to 750 by the end of this. By the end of it, surely we'll get 1 subscriber. But yeah, we are almost 75% of the way to 1k, and we'll also be 3/4 of the way to 1k. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. Really do appreciate it. Lol, fat ass. Who's fat ass? What, Brobby? No, come on. Don't do Brobby like that. He's just strong. He's not fat at all. Oh. Yeah, the game is about to resume. And Sweden have a free kick with the goalkeeper taking it. I mean, I do hope for Netherlands' sake that this doesn't slow their momentum down and the performance levels drop. But it might. It certainly could. Nice play. Really nice play this from Sweden. It's Nygren, tries to put it into the box. Great defending from Reinders. Hydration breakers, 750 subs frame before we move into the 4th quarter. Yeah. Surely we can get a subscriber before half time, right? It's 20 minutes. Yes, the subscriber momentum has slowed down a little bit. It's not that we're not getting any, but like, yeah, I wanted to get to 750, like, not last night. Yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday, not this morning. Like when I was doing bloody Turkey Paraguay at 4 in the morning. No, when I was doing what was the game? Oh, hang on, chance for Sweden, and it's going to be a goal kick. Mexico South Korea. Yeah, I wanted to get to 750 by the end of Mexico South Korea. We didn't, but yeah, but hopefully we'll get it in this stream. Isaac, I mean. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to either be talking about Brobby or Gyökeres. Oh god, the shot from Karlstrom, it hits Victor Lindelof right in the face. Right in the face. This is the semi-automated offside. Brobby with, I'll tell you, well, no, it's not really close at all. Brobby's miles onside when they show the semi-automated technology. The way he just prods it into the bottom corner is amazing. What a finish. Is Van der Ven. Yeah, so far, I mean, to be fair, the Netherlands have scored twice. 0.54 XG. They're overperforming their XG. Sweden have had 0.03. So yeah, that's got to change if they want to get something from this. Gakpo. Oh, come on, we can't be yawning already. Got a 5 AM game to come. Yeah. What a terrible pass that was. Who was that? Who's number 21 for Sweden? That was such a bad pass. Bernhardsson, the right wing back. Gakpo. One of these days he will get past the player. Every time Gakpo has the ball, he always stalls and then just plays it back to the fullback. Always. Oh, that's good from Isaac. He's got to play it across. He does. Oh, I tell you what, Ayeri's making a run. He's got to find him. Gyökeres, oh, what a ball chance. Oh, he's not controlled it. Yassin Ayeri, he's already scored 2 goals at this World Cup so far. 2 stunners against Tunisia. If he controls that better, he probably scores. Ah, what a ball from Gyökeres, though, I must say. It's a really good move from Sweden. Yeah, he tries to chest it down, but it just hits his shoulder. Oh, great pass, poor control. Good opportunity for Potter's side. To be fair, could he have taken the strike on first time with the volley? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, that's definitely Sweden's best chance of this game so far. Or maybe the Gyökeres shot that Verbruggen saved. But that's from quite a tight angle. Here's Van Hecker. Now Van Dijk. That's a free kick, surely. Maybe not. Here is Ayeri. Yeah, he'll be fuming with himself, not being able to control that. Here's Goodmanson. Isak. See, I mean, to be fair, I think Sweden. Oh, you've got to play it across, surely. Wow, chance for really poor cross. Yeah, I think Bernhardsson was making a very good run. No one was near him. If Isak just finds him, that would have been the better decision, I feel. Here's Nygren. Gyökeres. This could be a chance for Sweden. Shot, and it goes almost out for a corner. Yeah, goal kick. Come on, guys. Yeah, run out of Lucasades, unfortunately. I would have had one for this stream, but yeah. We'll definitely need to get some more, because they've been helping me a lot, I'll tell you that. Here's Van Dijk. Already 30 minutes gone. This game's gone quite quick, but yeah, the Netherlands with a 2-goal advantage. Yeah, it doesn't. To be fair, it does seem like the Netherlands' momentum has slowed down since the hydration break. Sweden have managed to get forward more. This is what I mean. This is why the hydration breaks need to. I'm not saying they can't have any, but like, I don't know. It's a weird one. I mean, I'm curious, guys. What would you do with hydration breaks? Like, would you just scrap them, or would you like? If you were to change them, what would you change about them? Would you have them on the other side of the pitch? Would you change the time so it's only like 1 or 2 minutes instead of 3? Yeah, it is a difficult one. But yeah, for me, I'd do both. Yeah, I'd have them on the other side of the pitch so the managers can't talk to the players because it's just like a tactical talk, and then I'd have it for just 1 or 2 minutes. They should need 3 whole minutes to hydrate after playing they're professional footballers. They played a half of football. Well, not even half, like half of the first half of a half. They should not be that knackered. I get obviously the weather plays a part in it. Absolutely, no denying that. But yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult one. Here's Hyen. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. Chance, surely, Gyökeres! No, terrible shot. It was a decent defender from Van Hecker. Yeah, as you can see, guys, my next watch-along, Germany versus Ivory Coast, I will be live from 8:45 PM. Yeah, Isak threaded it through to Gyökeres. Van Hecker does very well, I must say. I think, yeah, Gyökeres takes an extra touch, which just unnecessary. He didn't need to do that. Could have taken the shot on at the second time of asking. Dumfries was making a good run. He should have found him. Gravenberg. He apologises to him, yeah. See, I see things that other people don't. Well, to be fair, he saw it, didn't he? Because he's apologised. You know what I mean. But to be fair, it's much easier for me to see watching it on the TV or on a monitor, or watching it on TV than obviously actually being on the pitch to see it. Here's De Jong. Van Dijk across to Van der Ven. Are they going to try a risky pass, or are they just going to pass it around between themselves? There's already a lot of gaps, though. This is the problem when you come up against a team who are playing 3 at the back, or 5 at the back, or whatever. It was 3 at the back with, obviously, wing-backs, who obviously tuck in to make a back 5 when the Netherlands are in possession. Here is De Jong. Where's all the crew? Got no idea. Got no idea. Oh, chance our Marlon just can control it. But yeah, Jenski's here, I think. Yeah. Ollie's in Amsterdam, isn't he? Yeah. Who else have we got that's become a regular? No, none of the American boys. No Dave so far. No Aaron. Is there anyone else? No Kenzo. No one yet. Hopefully, as the stream goes on, we'll get more of the regulars. But to be fair, in terms of the live viewers, I still think we're doing all right. To be fair, I mean, yeah, eight live viewers at the moment. Not too bad. Thank you to all 8 of you. If you haven't already, please do vote on the poll in terms of who you think will win this game. So far, Netherlands 2-0 up, so I'd be very surprised if Sweden get any more votes. Here's Lindelof. Gyökeres to Isak. See, I think Sweden have played some decent football, but it's just, I don't know. The Netherlands are good defensively, to be fair, aren't they? Yeah, 9 minutes to go till half time. See, this is what I mean. That's a brilliant pass from Gyökeres. Isak, got to play to Gyökeres again. Yeah, shot. Oh, good save from Verbruggen. See, Sweden are playing some good football, man. If they can get a goal before half time, they'll make it a very interesting second half. Yeah, good save from Verbruggen. Oh, okay. What's going on there then? Oh, God. Yeah, I do feel like since the second quarter of this game has started, yeah, it's not been as great. Yeah, this is what I mean. The hydration breaks, slowing the momentum down. No surprises there. Oh, God. Here's Van der Ven charging down this left-hand side. Oh, what a run. Not the worst ball in, but it's cleared away by Lindelof. And the Netherlands win it back. Brilliant from De Jong. Gakpo still can't get past the player. De Jong to Gravenberch. Reinders to Marlon. Dumfries making an underlapping run. Ball comes in, headed away. Gravenberch. Had to go back now. Well, across to Frankie de Jong. Here we go. Can Gakpo finally get past the player? Well, he's cut in. He's done well. Shot. And Nordfeldt makes the save. But it's better from Gakpo. Again, it's straight at the keeper. It's never gonna get past him. Yeah, really good save from Verbruggen to deny Gyökeres. Has Gyökeres got 2 goals this tournament? No, he's got 1, hasn't he? He might have 2. Oh, I don't know. Who scored Sweden's goals? Oh, Ayeri 2, Isak and Gyökeres with 1 each, and Svanberg, the substitute. Yeah, he was on for 1 minute, and then he came. Well, not even 1 minute, like 20 seconds, and came on and scored. Here's De Jong. What are Sweden famous for? What are Sweden famous for? I don't know, you know. Is that just a question for me, or do you not know as well? I can't actually. What's Sweden famous for? Dumfries. Oh, the cross is too big for him. Hang on. Oh, I know what Sweden famous for. Actually, oh no, I don't really. Oh, hang on, Marlon. Oh my God, just about wide. Oh, Netherlands so close to going 3-0 up. What is Sweden famous for? IKEA. There we go. Yeah, IKEA. Fantastic. ABBA. Yeah. IKEA and ABBA. Yeah, was Marlon trying to play it across? I don't. Yeah, it seems like he was. Yeah, Brobby and Gakpo were ready to tap it in, but didn't go to either of them. Here's Goodmanson. 5 minutes till half time here in Houston. Netherlands 2, Sweden 0. Thanks to both goals coming from Brian Brobby in the 5th and the 17th minute. Here's Hine again. To Lindelof. Yeah, Sweden got quite a few Premier League players, don't they? Lindelof, Isak, Gyökeres, Ayeri. Nice play again. Nygren shot. Oh, just over the bar. Oh no, Ayeri again. I thought it was Nygren. No. Ayeri could have like 3 or 4 goals at this tournament already. He's got 2, but he's had 2 fairly decent chances. Yeah, just hits it too high. Get some good venom on the strike. Yeah, not the best defending from the Netherlands. But yeah, I think if the Netherlands will take a 2-0 lead into half-time, 100%. They'll take it all day long. Here's Van Dijk again. So yeah, if the Netherlands win this game, they'll be on 4 points, and Sweden will be on 3. Okay. And Tunisia on 0, Japan are on 1. Okay. Well, if Sweden lose this game and Japan win, Japan go above them. Yeah. And Japan and Sweden have got to play each other last game of the group. And obviously the Netherlands will have Tunisia. Here's Gakpo. Oh, God. To be fair, with Brobby starting, that's fair enough because he's an actual striker. Why couldn't they just play Somerville instead of Gakpo? Then that would have made much more sense. Oh, brilliant from Dumfries. Isak getting absolutely sent there. I'm back. Sorry I had to go. No problem, Fee, mate. Good to have you back, sir. Here's Van Dijk again. Now to Van Hecker. Who was making a run there? Was that Reinders? It was someone. Dumfries. Ball into the ball. Oh, that could be a handball. With the way they hit him, but no, the referee's not giving it. We'll see if the VAR do anything about that. Got 11 votes now on the poll. 64% for Sweden, only 9%. 64% for the Netherlands, 9% for Sweden, 27% for a draw. So it seems like Dumfries has been given the assist for Brobby's second goal, even though it took a deflection. I don't know how that quite works, but yeah. Oh, what a run this is from Goodmanson, and he's won the free kick. Very good run from the Leeds man. Oh yeah, Goodmanson. Yeah. So you got Gyökeres, Isak, Ayeri, Lindelof, Goodmanson, Premier League players. Alanga, yeah. Bergvall. They've got quite a few, haven't they, Sweden? It's going to be Nygren to take this free kick. Yeah, I mean, as I said, if Sweden can get a goal back before half time, that would be very ideal. And it sets us up for a great second half. Nygren puts it in. It's a good ball chance, and it is in! It is in! And Sweden have got a goal back. It's a fantastic header. I think that might be Lagerbielke. Yeah, it is Lagerbielke. Brilliant header from the Benjamin Nygren. Oh, no, I think it's been disallowed. Oh, it's been disallowed for offside. Oh, no. They will check it. They will, of course, check it. Let's have a look here. Lagerbielke, right? Oh, it's so good. If I'm looking at the right player, I think he's onside. I think this might be given. What a header. Yeah, just about gets there ahead of Verbruggen. Yeah, I think this might be a goal, guys. He looks level. I might be wrong, but he looks level. Oh no, it is offside. Wow. I'm really interested. I'm really, really interested to see the semi-automated technology. He honestly looked onside to me. Wow, okay. What a moment that could have been for Sweden. Just before half-time, as I said, getting the goal back. And I wouldn't say a prediction, but like saying, if they get a goal back here, they'll be right back in it. And then they end up scoring. But no, ruled out for offside, and it's been confirmed by VAR. And then the Netherlands coming forward with Gakpo. He's done well, he's kept it in as well, but the cross is well overhit. And then Goodmanson clears the danger. And then Van Hecker wins it to head it out for a throw-in. Yeah, genuinely, I'm really looking forward to seeing that offside decision. He genuinely looked on to me. I don't know what you guys think, but he honestly looked onside to me. But again, if it's offside, it's offside. It's subjective, but yeah, that's a surprise for me. Here's Gabriel Hyen. I think, to be fair, Sweden probably deserve a goal from this game. I mean, I know the Netherlands have been better, but Sweden deserve at least a goal in my opinion. That's a free kick, foul on Yasin Ayeri. And again, this is in a better position than it was for the free kick they just had. Yeah, foul by Denzel Dumfries. Yeah, so we are into half-time stoppage time, 4 added minutes here in Houston. Oh, God. Bloody hell. Oh. Yeah. Free kick. I mean, it's sure you got to shoot, surely. You can't... The first one was just, you just had to put it in the box. But this one, someone's got to strike it. 100%. Is it going to be Gyökeres? Is it going to be Isak? Is it going to be Nygren? One of those three? I think it might be Gyökeres. To be fair, this definitely suits a right footer. I think Nygren's left footed as well, so yeah. Well, does this? Yeah, I think it suits a right footer. And to tell you, Gyökeres has got a strike on him, I must say. So much power, so don't be surprised if this goes in. But what do you do? Do you bend it round the wall, or do you just put as much power on it as possible? Gyökeres! Oh, good save from Verbruggen. Yes, it was going into the bottom right corner, similar to the chance that Gyökeres had about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, but Verbruggen always knew where he was firing that ball towards, the bottom right corner. Good save. A throw in for Sweden, a long throw, I should say. Good thing they got Gabriel Goodmanson, who specialises in long throws. But it's headed away. Volley, and it's wide from, who was that? Benjamin Nygren. But yeah, looking very good for the Netherlands here. I mean, I've got to say, Sweden have definitely come into this game, but yeah. That's weird. Did they originally give the goal? Yeah. It's weird, because on FOTMob they've said goal ruled out offside, but they only say that if the goal is given and then it's disallowed. The goal wasn't given. Was it? No, I don't think it was. Yeah, because the scoreboard didn't change, did it? Weird. But it was the right decision, but I am still looking forward to seeing how close it was. Because to the naked eye, he looked on, but he obviously wasn't. It's brilliant defending. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle from Van der Ven, yeah. Oh, what a... there's 3 Netherlands players there, and somehow the ball doesn't end up to one of them. Oh, hello, Mr. Alshmari. Good to see you. Which club has had at least one player scored the last 14 World Cups in a row? So that's a good question, to be fair. Ayeri strike. Oh, another good save from Verbruggen. I've got to say, Sweden do not deserve to be 2-0 down. I mean, the Netherlands started on like Yeah, Netherlands started on flames, but as the half has gone on, Sweden have definitely come into it. They should at least have a goal to their name. Ayeri could have a hat trick by now. But yeah, I'd say, is it Real Madrid? Oh, no, but Real Madrid. Barcelona, surely. Surely it's got to be Barcelona. The fact you've asked me, it tells me that it's a club that I won't have guessed. But yeah, do tell me. But yeah, I'm saying Barcelona, just a guess. And that is the halftime whistle and that is the halftime whistle here in Houston at the NRG Stadium. Netherlands 2, Sweden 0 in this Group F clash. That man in your picture there, Brian Brobby with a brace so far. First goal, Gakpo with the assist, played it across, and Brobby with the tap in after he started the move. And then in the 17th minute, Dumfries put a ball across. It took a deflection. It was heading towards goal, but Brobby prodded it in past Nordfeldt, the Swedish goalkeeper, to make it 2-0 to the Netherlands. But as the half has gone on, you've got to say, Sweden have been pretty good. Pretty good. They've definitely come into the game. For like the first 20 minutes, for the first quarter of this half, it was all for the first half of this first half, it was all the Netherlands. But yeah, I think since the hydration break, the Netherlands have let Sweden come into the game. That's what I mean. The momentum. Yeah. It's not Barcelona. Who is it then? I'm not gonna keep guessing. I'm not too sure, mate. But yeah, the Netherlands, they do need to be careful. Again, this is why people say 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football. Because you think, 2-0, they're comfortable. They're not. And again, if Sweden score, they will get massive momentum from it. Let's go through the half-time state. Oh, Juventus. Oh, really? To be fair, Juve are a massive club. Yeah, I didn't know who I thought it would. They actually didn't come into my mind. I thought it'd be one of the big. Well, Juve are a big club, but like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Man United. But yeah, Juventus. Oh, nice. That is a pretty cool fact, to be fair. Wait, so who scored at this World Cup so far for Juve? If you're not including this one, then yeah. But if you are, then who scored for Juve at this World Cup? Jonathan David, of course. Yeah, he's got a hat-trick. He scored a hat-trick against Qatar. Yeah, that is a pretty cool fact. 13 votes on the poll now. Thank you, guys. Hello, Ollie. Good to see you. I've never seen Gyökeres actually play like this. This is a different him. I want him to be like this for us. To be fair, I feel like as the season came to a close, Gyökeres was becoming that type of player to get involved more in the play, even if he wasn't getting chances or scoring. Holding the ball up, linking the play. He's been doing that so much this game. I've been really impressed with Gyökeres. Could have scored twice as well. He's been denied by Verbruggen on two separate occasions. But yeah, I think Gyökeres played really well so far. And to be fair, he's got both Swedish strikers have got a green rating. But I'll come on to that in a minute. Let's go with the first half stats. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the first half stats. So, the Netherlands have had 59% possession, 1.04 xG, 5 shots, 4 on target, and 13 touches in the Sweden box. Sweden have had 41% possession, 0.47 xG, 9 shots, 4 on target, and 10 touches in the Netherlands box. The Netherlands have had 2 big chances, and they've scored both. Sweden, incredibly, haven't had a big chance yet. Yeah, Sweden 2 corners to Netherlands 1. And of course, Sweden had a goal ruled out for offside at the end of the half. In terms of player ratings, the Netherlands, Bart Verbruggen 7.1, Denzel Dumfries with an assist 7.5, Frankie de Jong 7.7, Cody Gakpo 7.6, and Brian Brobby. Cody Gakpo with an assist 7.6, and Brian Brobby with a brace 8.7. And for Sweden, the only players that are on green ratings are both strikers. Yeah, Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres, both on 7.1s. I realise something he should be playing more even at Arsenal. As Sweden, the ball flows through Gyökeres, Isak or Ayeri. We need to involve him way more next season. You do. He's a good player. I know at the start of his Arsenal career when he wasn't doing great, people were saying, "Oh, he's so bad. How did Arsenal spend this much money on him? He's terrible." But no, he's not terrible. He's not. Is he good enough to be Arsenal's number 9 to win the Premier League and to compete for the Premier League and the Champions League every season? No, I don't think he is. I think they could upgrade on Gyökeres, but if they give him the service, he can score goals. His ball striking is incredible, and he can. It's clear. We've seen it in this game, and we saw it in the last few games for Arsenal of last season. He can definitely get involved in the play. Keep the ball, link the ball, like what Brian Brobby does. Yeah, Exactly. But to be fair, Gyökeres has still scored quite a few goals this season, but yeah. But yeah, Gyökeres, Isak and Ayeri have been... I mean, Ayeri could have had a hat-trick by now. He's had 3 shots. Yeah, the ball wasn't going in without the touch from Brobby for the second goal. But, yeah, they're just highlighting him now. He makes a very good run, doesn't he? He's so strong. Like, as soon as he gets past the play, he's always holding them off. That is such a clever finish. Yeah, it would have gone all the way across the face of goal without the touch. It wouldn't have gone in, no. Probably would have gone out for a corner. But yeah, fantastic from Brobby. And it's 2-0 to the Dutch. But I've got to say, if Sweden get an early goal, they're looking good. They are looking very, very good. Very, very good to get something from this game. Because I've got to say, yeah, first half of this first half, Netherlands. Second half of this first half, Sweden. If that makes sense, yeah. Because first half of the first half is 22 minutes 30 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, I think it's been quite an even game so far. Hello TM, good to see you, bud. He still scored the most goals in the second half of the season in the Premier League. Pretty sure if he had his second half form, he would have had 20+ goals in the league. Yeah. As the season went on, he definitely got better, 100%. But at the first half of the season, he was really poor, like really, really poor. And I still think he could be upgraded on, but for now, I think if you just give him the service and he's able to like link the play, hold the ball up and stuff like that, like as what Brian Brobby does for Netherlands and Sunderland, then yeah, he'll be fine. 15 votes on the poll now. So only one of you gone for Sweden, yeah. I don't think, yeah, that Sweden button has not been touched since kickoff. I could still see a draw in this game though, definitely. I don't think I can't see Sweden winning, but I could definitely still see it being a draw. But yeah, 67% for Netherlands, 7% for Sweden, 27% for a draw. There's Thomas Frank again in the punditry setup for BBC. Oh, yeah, I wonder where Thomas Frank will go next. I don't think he's going to be going anywhere in the near future. But yeah, I still think he can be a good Premier League manager, just not at a Big Six club. Oh, no way. It's got to be like a similar level to Brentford. Maybe, I mean, Fulham were linked with him, weren't they? But obviously, it looks like they're going for Arbeloa now. I hope we get a good young striker. We've got Gyökeres, Havertz, Jesus will most likely leave. Honestly, why not go for Krupi? Why not? Yeah, I think that'd be a fantastic sign. Oh god, it'll cost a lot of money. Oh yes, he will. But I feel like everyone will cost a lot of money these days. So yeah, I think Krupi would be a very good signing. But I also don't think he minds like not leave. I don't think he minds staying at Bournemouth purely because they got Europa League. I honestly think it'll be about 80 million. Honestly, yeah, I think he'll be about 80 million. I think if Bournemouth were to let him go. We've got 10 live viewers right now. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are 1 subscriber away from 750. So if any of you watching right now are not subscribed, please do smash that subscribe button. And also turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. Yeah, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the day of the World Cup final. And I think you guys can massively help me doing that. If you smash that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your support during this World Cup so far. Yeah, how long till the second half? There was 4 added minutes, I think. Yeah, I've probably about 5. Yeah, 5 minutes until half time. Until the second half, sorry. Yeah, Brobby on an 8.7 at the moment. Arsenal's the perfect place for him. He's young and we are known for giving the youngsters chances as well. And he's already loved it. Oh, of course he is, yeah, because he scored against Man City. Yes, he did. Yeah, I think... yeah, I honestly think it would be a fantastic signing. Do you think he'd be your number 1 striker? I think if Krupi signs for you, he'd be number 1 striker. The fact he scored, like 12 Premier League goals for Bournemouth this season? Something like that. He's got... 13, yeah. 13 Premier League goals this season. And some of the goals that he scored have been brilliant. Like the one against Man City was incredible, wasn't it? The technique, the placement of the placement of the ball, like incredible. But yeah, he's already loved at Arsenal, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, obviously Sweden 2-0 down, it's not ideal, but if they just keep doing what they're doing, which they have been doing since the hydration break, they'll be fine. I honestly think they'll get a goal of some sort, yeah. If Krupi signs Gyökeres and Krupi's 50-50, yeah, probably. I think Krupi would be I honestly do think Krupi would be your number one striker. I think he's better than Gyökeres. I do. I think he's got more to his game. Havertz might have to step down if we sign him. Yeah, but to be fair, it's weird because I don't really rate Havertz, but he always seems to score. Yeah, it's weird. He scored against Burnley in that big match in the game the day before City dropped points to Bournemouth, which obviously meant you guys won the league. And obviously scored in the Champions League final, didn't he? He isn't going to be a third choice for it. Yeah. But to be fair, Havertz is very versatile, isn't he? He can play as a 10, could even play as a midfielder as well. Or maybe on the wing, but probably not. Yeah. It's not like he'd be completely out of favour, but yeah, if Krupi was to sign, he probably would be third choice. And I think Jesus will leave, yeah, I do. I think Jesus is good, but again, A, he can't stay fit, and B, when he does play, he doesn't score enough goals, really. Oh, God, it's quite hot in here, isn't it? Well, yeah, you guys won't know, but yeah, it's quite hot, I must say. Not as bad as yesterday, though. When I was watching USA Australia, oh my God, that was difficult. Difficult first half, yeah. Yeah, not too long till the second half gets underway. Oh, good. So yeah, Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Curacao, and Tunisia, Japan to come later. Germany, Ivory Coast is going to be good. Oh yeah, well it should be. But yeah, looking forward to that. What other games have we got? Oh yeah, Ecuador, Curacao. That's at 1 a.m. That might be alright. I mean, Ecuador probably should have got something against Ivory Coast, but they didn't. And Curacao, yeah, well they won't be as bad. Yeah, they will not be as bad as they were against Germany, I'm sure. Who knows? Could sneak a result. And then obviously Tunisia, Japan at 5 a.m. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not complaining too much because I think it's good to have a little bit of a break in between the games. But yeah, so obviously when the Germany Ivory Coast game is done, I'll have like 2 hours until the next. Well, about an hour and 45 until the next stream. Yeah, something like that. Certainly over an hour and a half. Yeah, but yeah, it'll be all right. I think the most difficult, the most interesting thing will be when that Ecuador Curacao game finishes. If I'm able to stay awake in the time between ending Ecuador Curacao stream and then starting Tunisia Japan, that'll be interesting. 20 million, take it or leave it for Jesus. Yeah, if you could get 20 million for him, I think that'd be good. I really think we should send Max Dalman on a loan spell. Oh, okay. With all the wingers we're probably going to be signing, Monga probably a big left winger. He won't get as much. Monga probably a left winger, a big left winger. He won't get as much game time as he did the previous season. Did he even play that much? How many games did he actually play? Or how many appearances did he make? He made 13 appearances. You think he'll play? You think he'll make less appearances than that? I'd be surprised. Where would you send Dalman on loan? Like, would you send him to a Premier League club or a Championship club? If he gets him, if a Championship club gets him on loan, oh my God, he'll be the best player in that league. I know he's very young, but like the fact he's already scored a Premier League goal for Arsenal, yeah, he'd be the best player in the league. Hello, Eugene. Quietly confident of a Sweden coming. I kind of am too. Yeah, I could definitely see it. The next goal is going to be crucial though. If the Netherlands get it, it's done. But if Sweden get it, I think they'll get it. I think if Sweden score the next goal, they'll get a result. Whether that's a draw or even a win, who knows? But yeah, they should have. The fact they haven't scored by now, I know they had a goal ruled out, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hello, Big Bean. Good to see you, bud. But yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Better late than never, of course. Although, I was a bit late. Yeah, I was a little bit late. But it's fine. 69% for Netherlands now, 6% for Sweden, and then 25% for a draw. Yeah, the second half is about to get underway here in Houston. Oh, God. Oh, okay, the Netherlands are making a change. Crescencio Somerville is coming on. Not too sure who for. Marlon, maybe? It won't be for Brobby. It might be Gakpo. But Gakpo got an assist. And Somerville played as a right winger against Japan. It might be Marlon. I don't know. Who's it going to be? Championship club is perfect to develop. He's only 16, so plenty of time. The reason he got that many appearances was because Saka was injured and Madueke had to start with Max as a backup. Yeah, it's a good point. And see, I don't think there's anything wrong with him going out on loan. I think it'd be good for him. But yeah, championship club would be very good. Norwich? I live in Norwich. Oh, if Norwich get him, oh my God, they get promoted 100%. But I think if he was to go out in the championship, it'd be to someone like West Ham or Wolves or Burnley, maybe. One of the teams who are most likely to come up. So yeah, it is Somerville for Marlon. Okay. Yeah, Somerville for Marlon, the only change. Any second now. Oh, probably just waiting for the adverts. Here we go then. The second half is underway here in Houston. Netherlands 2, Sweden 0 in Group F. But I honestly do think this game is far from over. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah, Netherlands 2, Sweden 0. Second half underway. Sorry, just woke up. No problem, mate. Had to drop the kids off at the pool first, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No, but it's not going to be as funny now. Because my dad's put 2 laughing emojis, so he obviously found it funny. Had to drop the kids off at the pool first. Why do I not know what you mean? Am I going to have to search this up? Oh, God. Oh, no. Actually, no. That doesn't make sense for me either. You might have to... Bean, you might have to explain it, mate. God's sake. It's not going to be as funny. Well, yeah, a joke is not as funny if you have to explain it, I think. Here's Van Dijk. Quite a lot of empty seats. People have 15 minutes for a half-time break. Why is there so many empty seats? Here's Van Hecker. Dumfries. Ball into the box is not really cleared from Lagerbielke. Reinders can't control it though. Here's Frankie de Jong. I love this. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. It's more funny for me now though. Yeah, but I still don't get what you mean. I don't know, man. Dumfries across and it's free. It's 3-0 to the Netherlands. Can you believe it? 2 minutes into this second half, Sweden have been very good for a really good amount of time in this game that they've been good for. The Netherlands started the Netherlands started on absolute flames, but since the hydration break, Sweden have been very good. But unfortunately for them, they couldn't get the goal, and the Netherlands have made it 3-0. Cody Gakpo with the tap in. And I think that's a second assist for Denzel Dumfries as well. Netherlands 3, Sweden 0. That, for me, is game over. He might be offside. I think I've gone too early with this. I had to take a shit. Oh, okay. Goal, says Ollie. Might not be. Well, it is a goal for now, but it might be disallowed. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you. I was Army for 23 years, so dropping kids off at the pool is taking a shit. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, that's game done. Guys, we're getting ahead of ourselves. This might be disallowed. He looks like... I think Gakpo might be offside. But I might be wrong. Nope, he's onside. The goal stands, and it is 3-0 to the Netherlands. It is a shame for Sweden, because they've actually played well for a decent amount of this game. But unfortunately for them, It's over. Like, let's be honest, this game is over. Also making a deposit at the bank. Oh, okay, nice. $17 votes on the poll now. 71% for Netherlands, 6% for Sweden, 24% for a draw. This is going to screw up Sweden's goal difference as well, isn't it? It's still +1, but yeah, not ideal. 3-0. I mean, I personally don't think this has been a 3-0 Netherlands game. I think they started amazingly, and I think 2-0 was more than justified. But with the chances that Sweden have had, they'll be fuming the fact they've conceded again. Yeah, it's fair to say their attack is definitely better than their defence. They've still got a good defence though. Lindelof, Haaien, who plays for Atalanta. But yeah, the Dutch, too good going forward. Oh, nice play. Here's Brobby. Lays it off to Gakpo. He's got to play it across. Surely. Oh, what is he doing? How selfish is that? That half-time came at a bad time for them. Sweden were flying for the last bit of the first half. 100%. Yeah, so for Netherlands, the momentum shifted after the hydration break. For Sweden, the momentum has shifted after the half-time break. Yeah, place is going wild here. I don't really like him, but I have to pretend we're in the lounge watching this. Why do you not like the Netherlands? I don't mind them, to be fair. But yeah, I bet the place is going wild. Oh, here's Ayeri. Got to cross it in. He does. It's not a bad ball, but it goes all the way across the face of goal. And Sweden still have it with Gudmundsson. Good defending from Somerville. Corner a free kick. Sorry, bloody hell. Throw in for Sweden. The Netherlands is a blue blood. Okay. The Netherlands is a blue blood. Okay. God. It's kind of like a I don't like but I don't hate situation. Oh, okay. But still, why do you not? Yeah, I mean, I don't really. The only national teams that I don't really like are like Scotland, because of the football rivalry. Who else? Apart from that, I mean, I don't really. I mean, people like to say, "Oh, why don't you have a rivalry with? Do you not have a rivalry with the other UK nations?" Well, no, not really, because they never qualify. But I don't mind Wales, to be fair. And what about Northern Ireland? Yeah, I don't mind them either. I think it's just because Scotland have qualified for most major tournaments recently alongside us. 18 votes now. Yeah, if there's no way that draw or Sweden is getting any more votes. Absolutely no way. I would be very, very surprised. But even if Sweden get a goal back here, it's too late. They're 3-0 down already. And it's, well, Ayeri's had like 4 shots. Oh, hello, Sherry. Good to see you. This shows why Potter will not manage in the Premier League. I think it's harsh to blame this on Graham Potter. Sweden have had chances; they just haven't taken them. I mean, defensively they could be better, but I don't think this is Potter's fault. Sweden have played well. They started really badly, but it's just the Netherlands started incredibly well. Yeah, I think it's harsh to blame this on Potter in my opinion. I'm not saying he shouldn't be taking any of the blame, but I feel like, yeah, I think it'd be harsh to just say, oh, he's not going to manage in the Prem again. I mean, who knows? He might not. But I do think this is a good job for him to have. Because he managed in Sweden before, hasn't he? So he's got obviously history with the nation. Free kick for the Netherlands, yellow card. Foul on Somerville by Gudmundsson. Yeah, I've got to say I like Somerville. Really good player. Hoping I mean, I'd take him at United. Yeah, we have been linked with him. We still are. I'd definitely take him 100%. I live in Flemish Belgium, so there's a big rivalry factor here against the Dutch. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. And yeah, obviously, because England and Scotland, I mean, quite close to well, yeah, both in the UK. So I think that's obviously that helps the rivalry. Haaien wins the header. Here's Forsveld. Is that how you say it? Forsveld. Forsveld isn't even playing. Is he on the bench? Have I just completely made up a name? No, Forsdveld. I swear maybe I meant to say Nordveld. Yeah, I think I meant to say Nordveld, but that's the goalkeeper. What am I doing, honestly? I mean, saying the wrong name is fair enough at like 3 a.m, but maybe not 7:15 p.m. But no, Karlstrom. Okay, yeah, completely different name, but yeah, he's the midfielder. Here's Gakpo. This could be 4. It could be 4. It is 4. It is 4. This is unbelievable from the Netherlands. Oh my word. Cody Gakpo with his second goal of the game. I mean, this is unbelievable. And now Sweden, who won their first game 5-1, their goal difference is now 0. This is absolutely incredible. I was not expecting this whatsoever. I thought the Netherlands would win, but I didn't think they'd win this comfortably. Wow, 4-0 already. It was game over at 3-0, but yeah, this is unbelievable from the Netherlands. The Netherlands 4, Sweden 0. This is a battering. This is an absolute battering. And it could get worse. Still loads of time for the Netherlands to get more goals. Somerville coming off the bench to get an assist already. But yeah, Gakpo does most of the work. It's really poor defending from who's number 2? Lagerbielke. Yeah, it's too easy for Gakpo to get away from him. Really good finish from the Liverpool left winger. 4-0 to the Netherlands. Wow. Well, I think it's fair to say the Netherlands will be getting all 3 points here. And this helps their goal difference massively as well. Sweden making a double change here. Yeah, who's got... Oh, no, triple change. Karlstrom, Nygren and Bernhardsson are coming off for Zanelli, Bergvall and Anthony Elanga. All hope not lost for Sweden. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Honestly, I thought they could have come back. I thought they could have come back in this game, but as soon as Gakpo made it 3-0, like, it's over. It is so over. Yeah, how'd you say it? Zanelli? Yes. Yeah, I'm surprised Bergvall could be starting, to be fair, but nah. That's quite funny. All hope not lost for Sweden. Apparently goal difference doesn't matter. Oh, of course, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, because if goal difference matters, then Turkey could have had a chance to go through. Actually, yeah. Turkey could have had a chance to go through. But no, because they've already lost to the two teams. They've already lost to Paraguay and Australia, who are above them in second and third. That's why, yeah. Okay. Oh. Who did Elanga come on for? Bernhardsson. Is he still sticking with that bloody 3 at the back? Yeah, he probably is as well. Yeah, the Netherlands made a change. Yeah, Somerville has already come on and got an assist. I'm hoping that formation is right. Is all the players... Oh, there we go. Sorted. Yeah, they've gone to a 3-5-2 now because they've taken Nygren off. Sweden is a hockey nation. I can tell. Now, look, they're a good side, but yeah, the Netherlands have just completely outclassed them. Even when even when Sweden had a very good period, they just couldn't find a goal. Yeah, it was Somerville for Marlon, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, I just don't get why they couldn't have taken a right winger. But what Dutch right wing? Well, they could have had Frimpong, who's been playing as a right winger for Liverpool sometimes this season. But yeah. I mean, this could be it could be a cricket score. You never know. I mean, Sweden. There's going to be no more. There's going to be no fight to go and get a goal now, or is there? Isak. Alanga's making a run. He's got to find him. He does. Brilliant. This could be a goal here for Sweden. It's Alanga. And he scores! And Sweden are, I don't know, are they back in this game? Who knows? But Anthony Elanga has literally just come on and he has got Sweden back into this game. That is the benefit of having a player that quick in your team as an attacker. As I said, all hope not lost. You just never know with football. But yeah, I mean, if they could have got that goal back at 2-0 or maybe even 3-0. But better late than never. There we go again. But yeah, Ayeri plays it to Isak. This run from Elanga is crazy. And Van der Ven is supposed to be quick as well. But yeah, Elanga's just rapid, isn't he? That's a very good finish pass for Bruggen. Netherlands 4, Sweden 1. You never know. You just never know. I don't understand why he's not starting. I know he's not had a great season for Newcastle, Elanga. I think he only scored like one Premier. Did he even score a Premier League goal this season? No, he didn't. 32 games in the Prem, no goals, 1 assist. In the Champions League, got 2 goals, both against Barcelona, and then 1 goal in the Carabao Cup against City. But yeah, okay. Netherlands 4, Sweden 1. What a game this has been. 4-1 Sweden, not embarrassed. It is still a little bit embarrassing, but if they get another goal, then yeah. I'll take the over in Turkey by winning. I'll take the over in Turkey winning by 20 goals. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, Aaron. It comes down to head to head, not yeah. It comes down to head to head, not goal difference. Yeah, I do. Sweden definitely do deserve a goal from this game. They've played. They haven't even been that bad. It's just the Netherlands have been so ruthless going forward. 2 more changes for the Dutch, a double change. Koopmeiners and Till have come on. And they've, Koopmeiners for De Jong and Till for Reinders. De Jong is off, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't believe De Jong has been unbelievable. But to be fair, they're 4-1 up. Like, they're going to win this game, so maybe it's a good decision to give some players a rest. Yeah, I actually don't mind that from Koeman. When you've got the game wrapped up, I think it's I don't think it's a bad decision at all to do that. Who else got? Yeah, Gus Till. He's an attacker, isn't he? Oh, he's a striker, and he's coming on for Reinders. Well, what formation are they? They must be playing like a 4-4-2 now. Yeah, I'm assuming they've got Koopmeiners, Yeah, they'll be playing a 4-4-2. Definitely. Yeah, that's quite surprising. I mean, it's not surprising in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, the Netherlands gone from a 4-3-3 to a 4-4-2. Classic. Please tell me the players are in the right positions. Yes. Yes, they are. Good. Perfect. Yeah, Turkey's fully eliminated and US have won the group, so no matter what happens. So all those games, well, to be fair, Paraguay-Australia, that'd be a good game, but Turkey-USA would just be meaningless. I might have Paraguay-Australia on here and then Turkey-USA on here. Yeah, because obviously for Matchday 3, both games in each individual group kick off at the same time. So I'll have 1 game on my monitor and 1 game on my phone. Yeah, because I mean, just because 2 games kick off at the same time, it's not going to stop me watching both. Definitely not. But yes, but to be fair, Paraguay, Australia, they both have something to play for. Turkey and USA don't. I was going to say, have USA actually confirmed top spot? But yeah, because they're 3 points ahead of Paraguay and Australia, and they've already beaten them both. So yeah, no matter what happens, yeah. Turkey, USA, that'd be a good game as well. But it's just, yeah, both teams have, USA already top. Well, USA confirmed top of the group. Turkey confirmed bottom of the group. 19 votes on the poll, guys. Still not. Yeah, what? Honestly, 1 person who voted for Sweden. Oh god, Charles Brobby. Oh, could have got his hat trick. Good defending from Lindelof. Corner for the Dutch. Yeah, I think Edwin van der Sar is a very happy man. Well, he doesn't look it, but yeah, I'm sure he'd be delighted with how the Dutch have played. Okay, would have liked to have seen. I'm sure he would have loved to have seen them keep a clean sheet, but a win is a win at the end of the day, and especially if they can get a goal again to restore their 4-goal advantage. Coop minus with the corner, and it's cleared away by Hyen. Goes all the way to Dumfries. He's already got 2 assists this game, showing why Real Madrid have signed him. And he's doing this playing as a right back as well. That's been my concern with Dumfries. Like, how good will he be in a back 4 system? Because obviously he's been playing at Inter Milan for like 5 years as a right wing back. But no, playing as a right back for this game, and he's been very good. 2 assists. Could be better defensively, but going forward, there's no denying his qualities. Yeah, Trent and Dumfries is right back depth for Real Madrid next season. Yeah, that was such a poor touch from Isak, wasn't he? Did a stud roll on the ball and it just went so many yards ahead of him. Good defending from Van Hecker. Getting the ball for Gyökeres. Gravenberch. That's his signature move, isn't it? Carrying the ball and getting past the player. Here's Till. Now Gakpo. Oh, what a challenge that is from Lager Bielka. Yeah, Gakpo's had a very good game so far. 2 goals, 1 assist. And he's also had the most touches in the opposition's box with 6. Taken the joint most shots, 5, and completed the most dribbles with 2. Foul by Brian Brobby on Gabriel Hyen. Is it actually Gabriel Hyen, or have I just been saying his name wrong this whole time? Yeah, I have been. Oh my god. It's Isaac Hyen. How has no one corrected me on that? Oh my god. Why did I think it was Gabriel? I don't know. Yeah, Isaac Hyen. Well, to be fair, most of the time I've just said his surname. Like, only 2 or 3 times I've called him the wrong first name. But yeah, it's Isaac Hyen, not Gabriel Hyen. Bloody hell. If I'm not 100% sure on a I was 100% sure it was Gabriel Hyen, but no, it's not. Here's Isak. Good ball to Gyökeres. Alanga, and the Dutch win it back again. Oh, that would have been such a good roulette from Gakpo. But Bergvall wins it. Tell you what, if Sweden get another goal back here, you just never know. Isak, Alanga. Isak making a good run again. There's players in the box, but it's just gone straight through. It's gone all the way through and out of the box. And that's going to be a Dutch throw-in. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 1 subscriber away from 750. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and let's hope we can get to 750 by the end of this game. Oh, God. Here's Virgil van Dijk. I tell you what, that's a great ball. This could be it for Brian Brobby. Oh, no, it's gone too far. He's still got it, though. Oh, flag's up anyway. Flag up for offside. God, this second half's gone quick. Hey, there we go. There we go. We've got it, guys. We have got it. Thank you so much to whoever that was. We have just hit 750 subscribers, which means we are 70... Oh, I've butchered it again. We are 75% of the way to 1,000 subscribers, and we are also 3/4 of the way to 750. Thank you guys so much for all your support. 250 to go. 250 to go. Oh, hello, Jack Lewis. Good to see you. Yeah, you've not been on any of my watch-alongs, have you? It was you. Thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, you haven't been on any of my watch-alongs before. But yeah, welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. I promise you will not regret it. Alanga chance, and it's cleared away by Van Hecker. Got to say, Sweden, they're doing all right, man. It's just every time the Netherlands get forward, they always look like they're going to score. Let him cook. We got it, boys. I mean, I thought I was going to get it like almost 48 hours ago. Yeah, I wanted to hit it yesterday morning after the Mexico-South Korea game. But as I always like to say, better late than never. Here's Ayeri with the header. Isak. I thought that was going to be a good flick, but no. No, Cardiff. Oh, Cardiff, yeah. Shout out Cardiff, yeah. Does that mean are you a Cardiff fan, or are you just from there? Alanga's been fantastic. He really has. I don't know why he can't play like this. If I was a Newcastle fan, I'd be so frustrated watching this Elanga performance so far. Because he can play like this. It's just, mate, they don't play to his strengths, though. That's not ultimate. No, well, oh, no, Jack, you're a Liverpool fan. Well, I'm a United fan, mate. But again, I have had quite a few Liverpool fans on my watch-alongs before. But yeah, that's fine, mate. As long as we're football fans, we can get on. But yeah, I do appreciate you, mate, for being the 750th subscriber. And we've just hit 20 votes on the poll now, thank you. 70% for Netherlands, 10% for Sweden, 20% draw. One of you have gone for a bloody Sweden win. Hydration break, maybe Sweden switch up again. Potentially. But to be fair, they've been playing well since they went 4-0 down. Oh my God, someone has to make that run. What a ball. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's a really good opportunity. Oh, we've just got another subscriber. Thank you guys so much. We're up to 751 now. Yeah, the third quarter is done. Oh, God. But yeah, wow. As long as we support England for a month. Oh, we can't, mate. He's from Wales. From Cardiff, yeah. Oh, who's just unsubscribed then? Come on, guys. Don't ruin the fun. Come on. But to be fair, for some reason, maybe sometimes it goes down, but then a few minutes later it goes up again. But yeah, 750 subscribers. Can you believe it? Yeah, we hit 500. So I think yes, we hit 250 like a month and a half in. Yeah, I think we hit 250 like end of April, end of May. We hit 500. We hit 500 subscribers during the Champions League final, didn't we? And we've just hit 750. The Champions League final, by the way, was 3 weeks ago today. 3 weeks ago today. So that means, on average, that means we are projected to hit 200. We are projected to hit 1,000 subscribers by the 11th of July. The 11th of July, yeah. Pity Scotland lost last night. Common England. Oh, hello Nigel. Good to see you, man. I don't think you've been on any of my watch-alongs before, but yeah, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Welcome to the watch-along and welcome to the Frank Thinks YouTube channel. Yeah, Wales. Oh god, Wales and Spain. I don't mind Spain as well. I mean, I know they beat us in the final 2 years ago, but yeah, I like them. Well, I don't mind them. Yeah, their football most of the time is well. I love the way they just keep the possession. They keep possession. The way they keep possession, they make it look so easy. It's incredible. Yeah, 21 votes now. Still only one vote for Sweden. Oh, you going, Jack? Oh, that's all right, mate. No problem. Thank you for being the 750th subscriber, mate. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you on a future watch along. Memphis Depay is getting ready to come on here for the Netherlands. I think he's the all-time Netherlands top goal scorer. I think. Is that actually true? Netherlands all-time top goal scorer. It is Memphis Depay with 55. Yeah, then it's Van Persie with 50. Wow. Gakpo has 2 goals and 1 assist. When was this guy when Liverpool were genuinely getting back shots? Oh my God. Ollie, come on, man. God. I mean, you're not really wrong. I mean, Liverpool had such a bad season, but my God, mate, come on. But see, I mean, Gakpo is weird. I mean, I don't really rate him that highly, but like he has had periods of. He's very inconsistent. Sometimes he can be very good, but sometimes he could just be awful. But yeah. Bye. When's your next one? Well. Look at this. Hang on. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, look at this thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail, mate. I'm doing a live watch along for every single World Cup game. So obviously the next game, as you could see, coming on your screen on my ticker, Germany versus Ivory Coast. I will be live from 8:45 p.m. So in an hour and 11 minutes. But yeah, if you could join me for that, that'd be great, mate. Going forward, England look good second half. If we want to go too further in the competition, our defence needs to be more solid against teams like France, Spain, or Holland. Yeah, I do agree. That is the only concern for me. If we sort out our defence, we could actually win it, honestly. The midfield is brilliant. The attack is fantastic. Just need to shore up that defence. If we just shore up the defence, we'll be fine. I honestly think, just bring Gahey in for Stones. Bring Gahey in for Stones and we'll be fine. I really do think that. Oh. Long throw in from Goodmanson, headed away by Dumfries. 17 minutes left here in Houston. Netherlands 4, Sweden 1. I think it is still game over, but I think for Sweden they've just got to try and make it as respectable as possible. Cross comes in and it's cleared away again. Spot on. Thank you, Nigel. Yeah, I think Gahey's just better than Stones, isn't he? And you know another change I made? I'd start Rashford ahead of Gordon. Yeah, my team against Ghana would be my starting 11 against Ghana would be Pickford, O'Reilly, Gahey, Konsa, James, Rice, Anderson. Yeah, Rice, Anderson, Jude, Rashford, Saka, Kane. You're mad. Stones is the best centre back on the team. He doesn't play football. He can't stay fit. How can he be the best when he can't stay fit? The best ability is availability, and he doesn't have that. Is he a very good centre back? Of course he is. But Gahey and Konsa have been playing all season, and Gahey's played for 2 different clubs and has been amazing for both. Come on, John Stones is not the best centre back we've got. Gahey is. We will see if Germany versus Curacao was a fluke or not. Ivory Coast are pretty damn good. Let's see how well they can handle Yan Diamande. The hurt Yan Diamande. Yeah, obviously that letter he did to his sister who passed away. Really sad, really sad. But yeah, I do hope Yan Diamande. I hope Diamande plays well. Yeah, he was so good against Ecuador. What a performance! 100%. Rashford sealed the win. Drop Stones. There we go, Nigel. I'm glad we are in agreement. But yeah, apart from another change. Bring Saka back in. Yeah, Saka's got to come back in against Madueke. But say what against Saka needs to come back in for Madueke. Yeah, Rashford. Yeah, I love Rashford, man. I've got a Rashford England kit from the last World Cup, and obviously I'm a United fan as well, so I'd love to see him come back to United. What do you agree with, Jack? What, that Stones is the best centre back we got, or did you agree with what? Oh, you agree with the John Stones shout? Really? You think he's the best centre back we got? I think he used to be, but not anymore. No, he had potential to be one of the best in the league, but Stones is very injury prone. Yeah, this is what I mean. The best ability is availability, and when you don't have that, it's very difficult to be considered with. Because like people just assume, oh, he's got great ability, but you still need to show your ability on a consistent basis, and he can't because he can't stay fit. Which is why City it was definitely the right decision for City to let him go. I do wonder where he'll go though. Maybe back to Everton. I could definitely see it. Van der Ven, that's going to be a goal kick. Rashford and Saka is our best winger partnership. They came on together. They came on together and created the goal. Yes, they did. 100%. Yeah, better than Gordon and Madueke. 100%. But he is right now. No. What do you mean? Oh, what? What Stones? No. Come on, man. Come on. But again, you can't just say, oh, he's got the best ability. He doesn't play. How can he be the best centre back on? How can he be the best centre back we got when he doesn't play football? I don't. Yeah, I just. And also, he's not as good as I don't think Stones is not as good as he used to be anyway. Come on, man. He's not better than Gahey and Konsa. I don't think. Norwich is my team, but me and my dad have got a soft spot for Man United. Nigel, I live in Norwich. Yeah, I'm a Man United fan, but I live in Norwich. So yeah, we're fairly well, not really similar, but yeah. But no, I do watch a few Norwich games. Yeah, and I keep an eye on how they're doing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, lived in Norwich for the last 5 years now. I do like it. Yeah. But if I was to get a Man United season ticket one day, I would probably I'd have to move to Manchester, wouldn't I? There's no way I'm making the trip all the way from Norwich to Manchester every second. Oh my God, you know, Gyökeres could have tried a bicycle kick there, genuinely. He had quite a lot of room, and the ball was looping in the air. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. Wow. Gahey and Konsa both are better. Stones was bad versus Croatia. Exactly, for the first goal, why is he slid in? Why did he slide in? I said he's not the best player. I said centre back. Yeah, I don't. Wait, well, did I say best player? Well, I meant to say best centre back. But yeah, Stones is fit right now, is what I mean. When he's fit, he started over Gahey at City. He's the best centre back on the ball England have and the best at playing through the lines. I agree he's the best centre back on the ball and the best playing through the lines. But is he a better defender right now? Is he a better defender right now than Gahey? Not for me. No. I'm a massive fan of Gahey. That's what you want when you dominate possession like England do. Yeah, maybe, but did we dominate the possession against Croatia? Right, 52%. Yeah, Stones got 6.5, and he came off as well. Got substituted. Wait, was he starting over Gahey? How many games? He's made 18 appearances all season, 9 in the Prem. He hasn't. Come on, man. And even his last game for City against Villa got skinned by Ollie Watkins. Well, not skinned. Did he get skinned? Well, no, so it got absolutely sent by Ollie Watkins, yeah. But he wasn't good versus Croatia. No, he wasn't, yeah. Well, I'm assuming you were applying to Bean, but yeah. He wasn't. I could argue at fault for the first goal, for Croatia's first goal. Born and bred in Norwich, under Clement, we will go up, and Ipswich, and the Rat Nunes coming down. Oh God, yeah, yeah. You must absolutely despise Nunes for what he did, going from Norwich to Ipswich, going for joining your biggest rivals. Come on, there's no loyalty in football anymore, is there? He got cooked. That led to a goal versus Croatia. Yes, he did, man. Yeah, he did. Sweden made a change. Yasin Ayeri, who's just been booked, has been replaced by Taha Abdi Ali. Was that the all the changes updated? Oh, I forgot to put Depay on. Yeah, Memphis Depay came on for Brian Brobby, who got obviously 2 goals in the first half. What a performance from the Sunderland striker. Yeah, Memphis Depay, all-time Netherlands top goal scorer, which is surprising. Like, I thought it'd be like Bergkamp or Van Nistelrooy, one of those players. But Memphis Depay, fair enough. But I imagine he's played probably more games than Bergkamp and Van Nistelrooy for the Netherlands. Yeah. 10 minutes to go here in Houston. Yeah, foul on Gakpo by Bergval. Come on, I should be able to pronounce Bergval. Come on. Oh god, 21 votes on the poll now. 71% Netherlands, 10% Sweden, 19% draw. But I don't think the Sweden or the draw option has been touched since the Netherlands went 2-0 up. Probably not. No, I'd be surprised. But yeah, this game is over. I mean, Sweden had a little bit of hope when they didn't equalise, did they? Oh, come on. Yeah, they had a little bit of hope when they got the goal back through Anthony Elanga, but they've just left themselves too much to do. Going 4-0 down, like, come on, you're never getting back into the game, especially against a Netherlands team who are very good. Hopefully under Michael Carrick, Man United will be in the mix next season. It's definitely improved Man United and they beat Liverpool twice. Yeah, man. First time we completed a league double over Liverpool since the 2015-2016 season, but yeah. I think we could be in the title race next season if we get the recruitment right. It's a big if, though. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if we don't get the recruitment right, I think it'll be like another top 4 finish, which it's not awful, but like we should. The time has come for us to be challenging for titles now. It's been far too long. Here's Isaac Hyen, not Gabriel Hyen. I don't know why I called him that. I honestly thought that was his name, but no. God, top speed. Van der Ven, 36.9 kilometres an hour. Top speed. And Elanga was like 35.9. That's crazy. Here's Lagerbielke. So what's Sweden's goal difference? That is, I know. Goal difference doesn't matter, does it? It's head-to-head record. I don't know why they don't do goal difference. It's weird. Here is Elanga. Got to play it across. Got to play it across. Got to play it across. My God. What is he doing? Who was making a run there? I don't know. Someone was free in the box there. I think it might have been Zanelli. Why is he not... Oh, my God, honestly. Who are you predicting to go down next season? I think all 3 promoted teams go straight back down. As of now, I mean, that could change based on the transfer window, but... Yeah, I think Coventry, Ipswich and Hull are all going straight back down, unfortunately. I'd love to see all 3 of them stay up, but I just don't think it'll happen. At least one of them will. Two most likely. Out of the 3, I think, who are the most likely to stay up? Probably Coventry, because they came up as champions, but yeah. Ipswich are getting Gary O'Neill. But to be fair, Hull have got almost £250 million to spend. So if they spend that money wisely, they could do a Sunderland. You just never know. But yeah, as of now, it could change. But yeah, I'd say Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull, all 3 promoted teams, straight back down. I hope that's not the case though, because we had 2 seasons in a row where that happened before last season. So yeah, it'd be nice if some teams who came up actually stayed up to show that the gap is not that big between the Premier League and the Championship. Although it is quite a big gap. Yeah. But it's difficult to do Premier League predictions when the transfer window's only been open 5 days. But I don't know, it would take a lot to change my mind. Because, yeah, I just think the teams coming up, they just won't have enough quality. Isaac! Oh, good save from Verbruggen. Bummer. But yeah, Nigel, going back to what you said about under Clement we will go up. Yeah, I actually think, as of now, I think you'll come up via the playoffs. Yeah, I think you'll finish about 4th or 5th, something like that. And I think you'll come up via the playoffs. I think it'll be West Ham first, Wolves second, and then Norwich win the playoffs. Maybe a bit biased because obviously I live in Norwich and obviously I have actually been to a few of their games as well. But yeah, I think yeah, I'd love to see him. I'd love to see him come back up to the Prem. Another strike, this time from Zinelli. But comfortable save for Bart Verbruggen. Yeah, I mean, the stats must be fairly similar, right? No, they're not really. Sweden have had 5 more shots and 1 more on target. Bloody hell. They should not be losing this game 4-1. Apparently Saka will only be fully fit for the knockouts. Really? Yeah, but he played a decent amount of the game against Croatia. Well, when I say a decent amount, how long exactly? 18 minutes. But how much added time was there? 6. So he played about 25 minutes. Will he? So what? Will he not even start? Do you know what? He might play the second half against Ghana, and then maybe against Panama he'll be able to start. Yeah, but it's very important not to rush him back because if he gets injured again, we're screwed. What is Verbruggen doing? Okay, I think they're going to be allowed to take the free kick again. I don't really know what happened there. Yeah, Verbruggen just had a free kick and then Gyökeres was standing a few yards in front. And then Verbruggen just hit the back of Gyökeres. I don't get what's wrong with that. Maybe he needed to stay like a certain amount of distance away. He didn't train today with the squad. He wasn't supposed. Why? He literally came on and got an assist. How's he injured again? This guy, man. I don't even think Tuchel's rushed him back. He didn't play either. He didn't play in either of the friendlies, did he? No, he didn't even come on against Costa Rica, did he? I don't think he did. Oh no, he did. He played 27 minutes. He played more minutes against Costa Rica than against Croatia. God's sake, man. Jarrod Bowen should have gone. Jarrod Bowen should have gone to the World Cup. Whether that was over Madueke or just another right winger. Yeah, he should have gone. 3.5 minutes left here, guys, in Houston. Netherlands 4, Sweden 1. It's going to be a very good win for Ronald Koeman's side. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. Here's Lindelof. Oh, that's good from Lagerbielke. Gyökeres, nice hold-up play. Bergvall to Elanga. We now quickly... Elanga against Van der Ven. That'd be a great foot race. Gyökeres. Oh, this is good. Elanga. Oh, he's messed up the final pass to Isaac. Could have been an opportunity there. Ball goes long, headed away by Hyen. Koopmeiners across to Gakpo, who I think is fair to say, well, it's either him or Brobby, but I think because Gakpo has got 3 goal contributions compared to Brobby's 2, you probably have to say Gakpo is my man of the match, I'd say, yeah. Don't want to say, because obviously he's a Liverpool player, but no, he's been brilliant. Another chance for Sweden, but they just mess up the cross again. They've done that too many times, yeah, sometimes in the final third, their cutting edge has been off. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Yeah, Gary Lineker is going to be a pundit on ITV for the Germany-Ivory Coast game. Wow. And you've got to think, how long is he? He's been at the BBC for ages. I don't know if the ITV and BBC have like an actual rivalry. No, I wouldn't say. Well, you could say that, to be fair, maybe. But it's just the fact he worked at BBC for so long, and now he's going to be a pundit on ITV. Wow. That is, yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you think it's a big deal, or? Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. I was just surprised. Casemiro to Inter Miami, any thoughts? Yeah, it's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, I think it's a good move for him. He's coming to the end of his career now. Chance! Oh, it's 5-1 to the Netherlands, and it's him again, Crescencio Somerville. Yeah, get this man to Man United. Yeah, 2 goals in 2 games, and he's also got an assist in this one. Brilliant performance coming off the bench from the West Ham man. Fantastic. Honestly, some of the goals that the Netherlands have scored today have been absolutely brilliant. Netherlands 5, Sweden 1. Sweden won 5-1 in their first group game against Tunisia. Now it looks like they're going to lose 5-1 in their second group game. Netherlands 5, Sweden 1. What a performance from Ronald Koeman's side. But yeah, as I was saying about Casemiro, yeah, I think it's a good move for him. I still think he could have played in European football for maybe 2 or 3 more years, but he apparently wants to play with Messi. I mean, he's played with Ronaldo, Neymar, and now he's going to play with Messi. Yeah, play with Suarez as well. Playing the midfield alongside Rodrigo de Paul. I think, yeah, Casemiro's he's the Busquets replacement, isn't he, you'd say. But yeah, I think it's a very good signing for Inter Miami. And I really hope he does well there. But I still think he could have played in Europe for a couple more seasons. Yeah, fantastic finish from Somerville into the bottom left corner. 5-1 Netherlands. It genuinely feels like every time they've had a shot, they've scored. They've had 10 shots, 7 on target, and 5 of those 7 shots on target have been goals. It's incredible, really. But yeah, what a performance from Somerville off the bench. Get him to United, why not? We are linked with him. I'd definitely take him, 100%. Not a great day at the office for Sweden. Absolutely not. But yeah, we are into stoppage time here in Houston. Hopefully there's not too much, because I know there's been some goals, but yeah. Yeah, but he's nowhere near Busquets. I wouldn't say... look, I'd say Busquets is better, but I think that's a little bit harsh to say he's nowhere near. He's won 5 Champions Leagues, and he was part of one of the best midfield duos or trios of all time. But then again, so was Busquets. Now, I think, yeah, if I had to go, Busquets is here, and Casemiro's about here. Yeah, I don't think he's too far away from him. Yeah, Casemiro is one of the best DMs in football history, I think. Yeah, but you've got Busquets, you've got Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro played for one of the most successful teams in football history, that Real Madrid team. Yeah, he has to be. I wouldn't say he's nowhere near. Busquets is better, but he's not nowhere near him, I'd say. Gakpo, probably. Who's been your man of the match, says Mr. Alshmari. I'd probably have to say Gakpo, but well, I think my top 3 would be Gakpo, Somerville, and Brobby, but I'll give it to Gakpo because he's got 2 goals, 1 assist. But if Somerville played the whole game, who knows, he might have got another goal contribution. Sweden coming forward again, and straight into the hands of Bart Verbruggen. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how, because maybe... 3.5 minutes left. I mean, this game was over as soon as Gakpo made it 3-0. Just for, can I be honest, guys? I don't even think Sweden have been bad. I just think the Netherlands have been absolutely ruthless going forward. Like Sweden have had more shots and the same shots on target, and more touches in the Netherlands box. It's so weird, honestly. I mean, are Sweden still in a good position to qualify? I mean, they've got Japan in their last group game. That'd be a good game. 3 points might be enough. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, we've had 22 votes. 73% Netherlands, 9% Sweden. So one of you predicted a Sweden win. Not great. And then 18% for a draw. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Throw in for the Netherlands. Denzel Dumfries, who is also definitely a contender for man of the match with 2 assists. Well, Noah Lang has come on for Cody Gakpo for the last few stages, and for Sweden, Elliot Stroud has come on for Gabriel Goodmanson. But yeah. Yeah, Goodmanson not been as good this game as he was against Tunisia, but you could probably say that for most of this Sweden team, or maybe all of them. Yeah, yeah. Stroud has replaced him. Who does Elliot Stroud play for? Don't even know that team. Majalaby in Sweden. Yes, I feel like I've heard his name before this tournament, but yeah. Oh, God. Robbie's brace is the 4th fastest in World Cup history. No way. Really? Yeah, fantastic performance. Absolutely superb. Oh, dear. Why have you said, oh, dear, Dad? What's happened? Oh, have you seen something? Oh, maybe a chance. Or maybe a goal. Sweden coming forward and... I don't know. Why have you said, oh dear? Oh, it must have been when I was doing the changes. God. Or maybe you've just seen the score. I don't know. Unless you've been watching it. I don't know, yeah. Bergvall. Gyökeres. Yeah, 20 seconds left. Ball comes in. Cleared by Van Dijk, and that's going to probably go onto the roof of the net. Well, no. Close enough. Corner for Sweden, but even if they get a goal, it does not matter one bit. Oh, is that what you said, oh dear? Oh, what's going on here? Who's that? Is that Somerville? Oh, no. That's not good. Probably about the score. Well, I thought it was about the score, but I've just seen... when you were doing the subs, Somerville got a big knee in the head. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he's down now. Fingers crossed he's all right. Well, the game's over anyway, so yeah, he can get proper treatment, but yeah. Must have been a painful one. They're not showing it, are they? Yeah, I was going to say. Oh yeah. Okay, then. And that is it. That is the full-time whistle here in Houston, Texas. What a performance from the Netherlands. They were absolutely superb. But the funniest thing is, I don't even think Sweden played that bad. It's just every single time the Netherlands came forward, they were just absolutely ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. They got off to the absolute perfect start inside 5 minutes. Brian Brobby giving Ronald Koeman's side the lead, and then he doubled his tally for today inside the 17th minute. The first goal was a tap in, but he obviously got to be there to tap in. But the second goal, fantastic finish, like absolutely brilliant finish. Dumfries crossed in, took a deflection, but he still managed to prod it in past Nordfeldt. And then it was 2-0 at half time. Sweden had a goal ruled out before half time for offside, and then Cody Gakpo with a brace in the 47th and the 54th minute to make it 4-0 to Netherlands and secure the win. Yeah, but then to be fair, 5 minutes after Gakpo got his second, Anthony Elanga came off the bench to score for Sweden. But then 89th minute, Crescencio Somerville linked with Man United. He scored against Japan and he's come off the bench and got a goal and an assist. Yeah, he scored the 5th goal the game was over anyway, but yeah, to put the cherry on the cake for the Netherlands. They need a result versus Japan and I think they're good. Yeah, because 4 points will be enough, 100%. Yeah, a draw will work. Netherlands will probably beat, or at least draw versus Tunisia, same with Japan versus Tunisia. Yeah, it's still all to play for in this group. Yeah, Tunisia, if Tunisia win, it makes it very interesting going into the final match day. But if Japan win, they go above Sweden. I tell you what, Japan-Sweden, if Japan were to beat Tunisia, that'd be a very good game on match day 3. But yeah, what a performance. I've got to say, I was absolutely not expecting this. No way. What a performance. I did say the Netherlands would win. I just didn't think it would be as comfortable as 5-1. 5-1. Like, absolutely mental. And the fact they were 4-0 up after, 55 minutes? Genuinely, that is just... It's incredible. It really is incredible. And especially after a disappointing draw against Japan, where they were 1-0 and 2-1 ahead. Yeah, they'll be absolutely delighted with that result. And for Sweden, that's the second time already. Well, to get both games so far have been 5-1 scorelines. 1 for and 1 against. So, yeah. Oh yeah, let's go through the match rating or the player ratings and the match stats before I end the stream, because obviously I've got another one in about 45 minutes time for Germany versus Ivory Coast. So yeah, let's have a look at the player ratings. Oh, so yeah, the match stats, sorry. So for the Netherlands, they had 51% possession, 2.47 XG and scored 5 goals. Incredible. 10 shots, 7 on target and scored 5, and then 19 touches in the Sweden penalty area. For Sweden, 49% possession, 0.98 XG, 16 shots, 8 on target, and 26 touches in the Netherlands box. I've got to say, those stats, yeah, Sweden had more shots on target, and more touches in the opposition's box, and yet they lost 5-1. It's incredible how it could work. 5-1, good Netherlands. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do I bet the over on the Germany v Ivory Coast game? I'm assuming that means over 2.5 goals. Is it going to be Goalfest or a snoozer, Frank? Goalfest. Again, maybe that's more hope than logic, but yeah, you've got to go. It's Germany Ivory Coast. If there's not goals in that game, what? So yeah, 2.5. So you need 3 goals. Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm not being funny. Germany scored 7 against Curacao. I know Ivory Coast are much better than Curacao, but Ivory Coast are a better team than Curacao, so it means they'll probably score some goals. They might score some goals. Germany's going to win, I think. I think Germany win as well, but I think it'll be a good game. Really looking forward to it. And then after that, I get a decent break for a few hours, which will be good. Yeah, I mean, yesterday, I'm not being funny, Scotland-Morocco, the stream finished at about 1:05, and then obviously, because I go live, I try to go live 15 minutes before each game. So I only had 10 minutes break. And in that 10 minutes, I was sorting out the stream for the Brazil-Haiti game. And then the same for after that. When the Brazil-Haiti game was done, I only had 10 minutes break for Turkey-Paraguay. But again, those 10 minutes were to obviously change the scoreboard, change the ticker, change the lineups. Mental. But at least we get a decent break, yeah, between those two. Yeah, because obviously Germany-Ivory Coast kicks off at 9, so the game will finish about 11, and then Ecuador-Curacao starts at 1 a.m. So I'll have like an hour and a half break. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. And then that's the same for after then, before the Tunisia-Japan game. Their team is really good. Who's going to win? I think Germany win. Yeah, I think Germany will probably win about 2... Well, I'm saying 2-1, which means 3 goals. Yeah. I could definitely see there being more, but yeah. Hi, Frankie. Is that you, Grace? Is that my... I think that's my sister. Yeah, she calls me Frankie. Yeah, if that's you, Grace, great to have you on the stream. I mean, the game's done, but it's good that you've turned up. Let's go through the player ratings from this game. Yeah, so for the Netherlands, Bart Verbruggen, 7.8, Mickey van der Ven, 7.2, Virgil van Dijk, 7.1, Jean-Paul van Hecker, 7.2, Denzel Dumfries, 8.6 with 2 assists, Ryan Gravenberch, 7, Frankie de Jong, 7.8, and he only played 59 minutes, incredible. Brian Brobby, 2 goals, 8.8, Cody Gakpo, man of the match, 9.3, 2 goals, 1 assist. And then off the bench for the Netherlands, Crescencio Somerville, goal and an assist, 8.4, coming on at half-time. And then Memphis Depay got an assist, but he got a 6.8. I agree with 3-2 Germany. I was actually tempted to go with that, but like if it finishes like 1-1 or 0-0, it's like, you predicted so many goals, yeah. Who's playing? Oh, Grace. Yeah, Grace, the game's finished. Yeah, Netherlands 5, Sweden 1, but the next game, Germany against Ivory Coast. And then for Sweden... There are so many red ratings. That's not good. Yeah, goalkeeper Christopher Nordfeldt, 4.6. Isaac Hyen, the centre-back, 4.9. And Victor Lindelof, the captain, 4.7. But in terms of green ratings, Alexander Isak with an assist, 7.9. Isak has got a goal and 3 assists so far this tournament. Very impressive. And he created 4 chances. Wow. But yeah, Isak with an assist, got a 7.9. And Anthony Elanga came off the bench for a 7.5. Oh, okay, when is that game? 9. Well, game kicks off at 9. I'll try to be live for 8:45, but I can't promise anything, guys. But yeah, as long as I'm on before kickoff, it's all well and good. So yeah, what does that mean for the table in Group F? So Netherlands and again, Japan and Tunisia still need to play, but right now, yeah, Netherlands 4 points. First, Sweden second with 3 points, Japan third with 1 point, and Tunisia fourth with 0 points. Yes, because Tunisia got Japan later, and then after that game we'll be able to see what the permutations are for the final match day. But yeah, for the Netherlands, they're pretty much already through. 4 points will get you through. And for Sweden, 1 point should do it. If Japan win, though, yeah, I think the Netherlands, Sweden, and Japan will all go through. Oh, look, it's Thomas the Frank engine. Oh, yeah, Thomas Frank's on punditry, isn't he? For the second time of this tournament. I can't remember what other game he did, but yeah. Thomas the Frank engine. Is that right? Yes, kicks off at 9 p.m. So yeah, I think, if Japan win, they go up to second. If Tunisia win, they'll be up to third, because obviously they lost the head-to-head to Sweden, didn't they? Honestly, if someone didn't watch this game and didn't know the score, just looked at the stats, you'd think Sweden probably just nicked it. But no, 5-1 Netherlands is incredible. Hey, Frank and go, Ian, good to see you, buddy. I mean, I'm literally about to end the stream in about 2 minutes or so. But yeah, good timing, I suppose. Yeah, better late than never. But yeah, great to see you, mate. I hope you're in Berlin, aren't you? Yeah, hope you're enjoying Berlin. So yeah, overall, we had 24 votes. Nice. 71% for the Netherlands, 12% for Sweden, and 17% for a draw. 12% for Sweden. So one of you... Wait, that can't be just 1%. That can't just have been one of you. Wow, okay. I don't know how many of you vote for Sweden, but yeah. Oh... Yeah, I mean, you don't see that very often, where the fact that a team in the World Cup wins their first game by such a big scoreline and then loses their second group game by such a big scoreline. It's incredible, isn't it? It really is incredible. So but to be fair, their goal difference is on 0. At least they're not on negative. But again, it doesn't come down to goal difference. It comes down to head-to-head record. So that Sweden-Japan game is going to be massive. Obviously depends what the Japan result is against Tunisia later, but regardless of what it is, that would be massive. Japan need to win that, probably. A draw's not too bad, but then they'd have to beat Sweden. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Yeah, okay. Today was the first time I used Oasis on my YouTube, on my shorts that I do for each of my lives. Yeah, I can't believe I've only just started using Oasis, yeah. Incredible band. Still got 12 live viewers. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Graham Potter. I mean, I can't hear what he's saying, but he doesn't look too happy. He's got his arms crossed, looking down on the floor. Yeah, just not the best performance. I don't think you can blame it too much on him. I just think the Netherlands were just ruthless going forward. Bye-bye, I'm going to go. That's fine, Grace. Might see you for the Germany-Ivory Coast watch-along if you fancy it. But yeah, thank you for being here, Grace, for the last few minutes. Yeah, I honestly go and get I think United need to go and get Somerville now. What a tournament he's having! Like, he has been absolutely superb. Didn't even start the game, comes on and gets a goal and an assist. Absolutely incredible. Oh god. I will watch the next one. Oh, thank you, Grace. Appreciate it. I will see you there then. Oh. But yeah, I think Sweden, they can't dwell on this result too much. They've got to go again against Japan. But essentially, if they just don't lose against Japan and you'll go through, even if it's as one of the best third-place teams. For the Netherlands, they got Tunisia last game, a good last game to have. They should be absolutely fine. I think they'll win the group, I think. Well, to be fair, if Japan win against Tunisia, it'll be interesting to see, obviously, who tops it on the final match day. But no, I think the Netherlands have got an easier game. Tunisia is easier. Tunisia are an easier opponent than Sweden, I think. Well, as proved the fact that Sweden beat Tunisia 5-1. So yeah. Oh, okay, guys, that is where I'm going to end this stream. Just want to say massive thank you to every single one of you who've either been here since the start or joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I will be live for Germany versus Ivory Coast in about... why can't I count? Yeah, in about 40 minutes' time, I'll be live for Germany, Ivory Coast, and I hope to see you guys there. It's full time here in Houston, Texas, in Group F. Netherlands 5, Sweden 1. Unbelievable. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch along. We have hit 750 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And obviously, hopefully, it will go up as as the games go on today. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in about 45 minutes. I say in about 40 minutes, yes. Cheers, guys.